Take the short trip over the bridge to Belpre Golden Eagles hosting Trimble. Belpre way out in front in the third quarter. Malik Currie and one to blow the roof off. Not over till it's over. Luke Orsborn, the elbow jumper to get a run started. Orsborn again using the Euro step to avoid the defender and hitting the floater. Big second half for number 10, and guess who? Same guy attacking the paint, drawing the foul, and still hitting. 51-38. Belpre still leads for now. Tomcats forcing the turnover on defense. Brady Jasek lays it in. All of a sudden, a 9-point game. End of the third quarter. How about Malik Currie with the buzzer beater three? You know that'll ignite the offense. Into the fourth quarter, A.J. Copen's spin move, and he'll hit the jump shot. Tomcats just won't go away. Jasek's 4-3. Yes, back to a 9-point game. Great offense here. The Copen drive sets up the Malachi Enzor lay-in. Orsborn on the drive. Kick out to Caleb Cahoe for three. Lead down to 7. Now Hayden Tabler setting up Enzor, and he lays it in once again. Now it's Currie to Tabler. Eagles closing out strong. They go on to win 71-61.